Example 9, solve the system in word problem format. So we want to read the problem first. So Ashley and Jenny each improved their yards by planting daylilies and ornamental grass. They bought their supplies from the same store. Ashley spent $61.30 on 8 daylilies and 5 bunches of ornamental grass. Jenny spent $66.30 on 12 daylilies and 3 bunches of ornamental grass. Find the cost of 1 daylily and the cost of 1 bunch of ornamental grass. So we want to highlight key information. Key information is that Ashley spent $61.30 on 8 daylilies and 5 bunches of ornamental grass. And Jenny spent $66.30 on 12 daylilies and 3 bunches of ornamental grass. Okay, so now we want to write what our variables are. So one of our variables is D. So daylilies. And the other variable, bunches of ornamental grass, so we'll call that G. Okay, so I set up my equation. I know Ashley will have an equation, and I know Jenny will have an equation. So Ashley's equation, we have 8 daylilies, 8D, plus 5 bunches of ornamental grass, so 5G equals 6130. And then Jenny's equation will have 12 daylilies plus 3 bunches of ornamental grass, so 3G equals 6630. Okay, so best method to use here is the elimination method. I'm going to eliminate the G. So I'll multiply the top by -3, and then the bottom I'm going to multiply by 5. So I have -3 times 8 is -24G. I have -3 times 5 is -15. Sorry, it's supposed to be a D. -24D. And -3 times 5 is -15G equals, and then we have -3 times 61.33, which comes out to -183.99. And then we have to do the same thing to the bottom, so we're multiplying 5 times 12, which is 60D. And then we have 5 times 3, which is 15G. And we're multiplying 5 times 66, 5 times 66.3, which is 331.50. So now we add the two equations together. I have -24 plus 60, which comes out to 36D. And then -15G plus 15G eliminates. And then I have -183.99 plus 331.50, which comes out to 147.51. I have to get D by itself, so I divide both sides by 36. So D equals 4.0975. We'll round to the nearest tenths place, so 4.10, $4.10 for the daylilies. And then we have to figure out the cost for ornamental grass, and we will plug the 410 in to one of the two equations and for D. So I'll do that to the top equation. I have 8 times 4.10 plus 5G equals 61.33. And then I multiply 8 times 4.10 is 32.80 plus 5g equals 61.33. And I have to get g by itself, so I subtract 3280 on both sides. So 5g comes down. And then 61.33 minus 32.80 is 28.53. I have to get g by itself, so I divide both sides by 5. So I have g equals $5.70. So one bunch of ornamental grass is $5.70. So these are my two answers.